These are the sounds and sights of a hospital exercise at Strensall Barracks. This is a real scenario taken straight from Afghanistan, showing these TA troops what they can expect at Camp Bastion. 201 Field Hospital flew out this week to start their 3-month tour. Nearly 400 of our soldiers have been killed on the front line since the war began there 10 years ago. Thousands have been injured. This group of hospital workers are mostly made up of NHS professionals from across the North East, Yorkshire and Humberside. They're going to be facing an unprecedented number of trauma cases as they see our servicemen and women flown for treatment directly from the front line. Major Sharon Goff is from Richmond in North Yorkshire. She knows it's going to be tough.
I've had 33 years NHS experience, so that said, I haven't seen a great deal of major trauma in my job within the NHS, and I know that that's what I'll be exposed to. But what you do prior to going on deployment is you actually start getting processes and systems together for yourself to make sure that you look after yourself while you're over there. We're all going to have bad days, but we're all equally going to have very good days where we feel quite satisfied and knowing that we've done a really good job.
Colonel Sharon McDowell is the commanding officer of the 201 Field Hospital. She went out to Afghanistan back in 2007 as second in command. She says the support is there and remains in place when you get back.
Healthcare professionals would do the job that we're trained to do, and I think it's really the effect afterwards where you might consider what you've just dealt with that day. But there's a lot of effort to put in support services. We have a Padre, we have a Defence Welfare Service. I think one of the greatest things about the military is the camaraderie that you have, and that can get you through such an awful lot in the day. We've not just got to think about when they're actually out in Afghanistan, you've got to think about what happens when they come home, and often because they may have been so busy in Afghanistan it might not actually hit them till they come home. But again, obviously the military have put a lot of effort into making sure there's support services when you come home. We have a welfare officer back in the unit, and again our Padre comes back with us.
Now these TA soldiers are at Camp Bastion doing this for real.